Adia, you're welcome. Hi, Lizzie Boy. You're welcome. Guys, how you doing? Hello, Mohammed. You're welcome. Guys, I'm coming. Hi, Mohammed. Hello. Guys, you're welcome. Sono Patak. Patak. You're welcome. How you doing, guys? Mustafa, okay? Mustafa, you're welcome. Miracle, hi. Miracle, you're welcome. Guys, how are you doing? Hello, Mohammed. Good to see you guys. I'll be right back. This music is coming. Mohammed, hi. How are you? Thank you. Hi, Ecclesiastes Femi, you're welcome. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Larry, Larry, you're still awake. Hippie son. Larry, how you doing? Good to see you. Larry, I'm good. Mohammed, okay. Okay, from Lagos. Okay. Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, the island or the mainland? Hi, Bello, you're welcome. Bello, I'm okay. How about you? Where are you watching from, Bello? Sebastian. Sebastian, hi, you're welcome. Is this your first time being here? Hi, Jeremy. Good night, beautiful from Trinidad. Okay, Jeremy, hi, good night. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good, Sebastian. Where are you watching from? You from where? I'm from Nigeria. Bill, I'm from Nigeria. Okay, just Plateau States. In Aquana. Yeah, yeah, Gage, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Ike. You're welcome, Bello. Is this your first time joining my live? Okay, from the mainland. Mohammed. Okay. We'll go there. Naji kadang kadang. Shoot sniper, what's your problem? Goofy ass glasses, really. Yosefinka. Oh, Yosefinka. I can't read that one. Yeah, Naji kadang kadang. Sanu de Zua. Sanudes who are channel now. Menini kachi. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. You're welcome. Oh. Hi, Helium. You're welcome. You want to teach me also? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, my night is going well. So far, so good. Helium, is this your first time joining my live stream? Hi, JJ. JJ Mark, you're welcome. Okay, from Katsina. Okay. So, Bello, do you speak? I think I have two Bellos here, yeah? The Bello from Jos. Oh, the two Bellos are from the north. Oh, wow. Hi, Ganjo, you're welcome. Hello, Chidera, you're welcome. I'm good. How about you? How you doing? Hello. So I should sing. What song do you want me to sing? There we go. What song do you want me to sing, Bill? Yeah, guitar. Yeah, guitar. Yeah, guitar lafia. Guitar lafia. Hello. Ndondo. You're welcome. Ford. Huh? Hi, Ford. Ford, you're welcome. Good to see you again today. Wow. I missed you too. How are you? You're still awake. Yeah, well, that was in the noon time at about um, 5 p.m. 5 p.m. But I didn't stay for, I think I stayed for 1 hour and 50 something minutes. I think 50, it wasn't up to 1 hour, yeah. So what's up? How you doing? Yeah, why you still awake? It's like you're a nice owl. Yeah? Hi, Jude Harry, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for liking, yeah? So Ford, why you still awake? Harry, where are you watching from? I'm awake because I don't want you to be alone, for real. You know, I just came and just to be present. I don't even want to come and start saying much. I just want to be present. That's, you know, I should have been here earlier. I just started. This is like 20 minutes since I started the live. I should have been here earlier because but I was sleeping. Oh, you're stressed. Okay. So how was your day? Did you go to church? Did you go to church yesterday? Jude Harry, where are you watching from? Sienna, tell this community to fundraise me $100. can't do that to forward. I don't, you know, I don't think that's it's I don't think YouTube allows such. I think it's against the guideline. It's against the guideline too, Meanwhile, I'm not even yet monetized, yeah. For real, for like I can't do that. I'm sorry. It's against the guideline. I don't see people doing it. Coming to ask for fund. They don't do it here. I'm so sorry for okay. Can you help me please? There we go. Anyways, are you aware that YouTube do not allow exchange of all these contacts or your personal information, all of that? Are you aware of that? Prince Nganga, hi, you're welcome. Yeah, that's true for real. YouTube is very that's you can just go read it. Any little thing you do, you should go against and I'm not yet monetized, so I don't really want to risk my channel here. They don't allow all of that. And the only way possible is maybe if I share my Instagram handle, maybe the link to my YouTube, then through there you can, but I don't even want to do that now because when you do it you start getting a lot of DMs and all of that, so I'm not ready for that now. Maybe later when I get monetized I can do all of that, but for now Bello, bello. Hi Jeremiah, I see you, welcome. No line. Hi, no line. I see you, no line. You're welcome. Guys, let me know you're watching from my Charles Joel. Hello, good evening. Yeah, good evening to you too. Charles Joel. Jeremiah, you look sad today. Oh, I'm not sad. Do I need to be smiling every time? This is Nigeria, okay? You know what the time says. Am I supposed to be smiling in the middle of the night? Bello, good night, love. My baby, my hater. That's funny. That's funny, Bello. Right, good night. Jeremiah Mulenga. Jeremiah Mulenga. Mulenga from Kenya or South Africa? Okay, South Africa. You know, they say by their names. By their names, we shall know them. By their names, we shall know them. Mike Macy. Mike Macy, you're welcome. Is this your first time being on my live? Are you okay? Hi, Kayla. Hi, Kayla. You're welcome. God, Kayla, where are you watching from? Oh no, Ford, don't say that. Come on now. I wish I could do something, but you don't want to put my channel in trouble, yeah? Do you? You don't want to put my hard work in trouble. Ford, please don't get it that way, okay? That's not the point. Okay? I'm so sorry I could not do anything. Morning. Karina Ariana. Karina. Hi Bessie, how are you doing? Hi I6, you're welcome. Yeah, Karina, I'm good. How about you? I'm alright. You're welcome. Where are you watching from? I61. Yeah, I'm from Nigeria. How about you? Where are you watching from? Okay. What part of Nigeria? Which of the states? Ekiti State. Why aren't you sleeping? Because I'm here. That's why I'm not sleeping. Because I need to be here. Yeah? Does that make sense to you? Why do you choose to ask such question? What do you mean by you hope all is well? What sort of question is that? Why? You guys choose, some of you choose to ask some sensitive question. What do you mean by that? Do you have the right to? Like, why? Because I'm here, you asking me hope all is well. If you were right here, if I was seeing you physically, what I would have, what I would have done to you right now. Guys, just try to be polite. What? Why are you still awake? You're even doing nothing. You're awake doing nothing. I feel like you're wasting your life because I don't know why you should be here watching someone. I'm here for a reason, and you're here just flipping, scrolling on your phone. I should be the one asking you such question. Come on, get out. Ice Creep. You're welcome. Where are you watching from? Good to have you here. Okay, the time. I don't know. Let me check. It's 13 a.m. So where are you watching from? You guys just learn to choose your words, okay? Learn to choose your word. I should be directing that question to you because it's more like you're not doing nothing with your life. You're here watching someone who is making progress and you're asking the person what ball is up. I should be the one asking you. You're not sleeping and you're wasting your time scrolling on your phone. Does that make sense by this time of the night? Hmm? You think I am here to waste my time? Let choose your words. Be mindful of how you talk to people. You know, try to be polite. You don't just ah say whatever you want to say or type whatever it is on your type. It's okay. Apology accepted. Hello, Isaac. You're welcome. Where are you watching from, Isaac? What about you? Why are you still awake? Hmm? Isaac, why are you awake? Scrolling on your phone. So, I don't get this question. You're just chatting. Is this the right chat to type or is this the right way to chat with people? Yeah? What am I doing? First of all, do you know what I'm doing here? Can you tell me what it looks like I'm doing? How did you come up on my life? You don't know. So what are you doing? You know, what are you doing? What does it look like you're doing now? You're just finding a friend, okay. And where are you currently? Finding your friend, where are you now? On whose life are you? Hi Charles, you're welcome. Hello, Yela. Yela, can I call Yela? You're welcome. Where are you watching from, Charles and Yela? So you guys, Isaac. Oh, maybe you've been on my life, or I don't know. Sometimes some of you just the way you sound. Okay. So you asked me that what am I doing here? Ford, stop this now. Ford, stop this. Okay, stop the emoji stuff. No, no, no. You shouldn't do that. Isaac, you asked me what I'm doing. Yeah. You said why am I not sleeping? Yeah. Did you ask me such question? Why is this so? Why is this so? I don't know what to say right now to you, Ford. Isaac, okay. So I just feel like, yeah, some of you needs to go, some of you needs to go learn how to talk politely, or how to know the right questions to ask at any given time. Like if you must talk, know what to say. Do you understand? That is what I feel, because I don't know why it will come on my life and you're asking me, why are you not sleeping? Why do you guys are like, why would you come on my live stream and you ask me, why are you not? You think that's the right question to ask? Someone came on his or her live stream to, for a reason. for a reason. So don't, I think the question should be, you should be the one to be asked such question. Like, why aren't you sleeping? You say you're looking for a friend. You say you're looking for a friend. That's why you're awake. You're looking for a friend by this time of the night. That you should be sleeping because obviously you're in Nigeria. Yeah? Obviously you're in Nigeria. You should be sleeping now. And you're busy scrolling on your phone. Then asking someone who is making good use of her time what she's doing. Hello? Thank you, Red. I am ready. Thank you for liking the glasses. You're welcome, by the way. Is this your first time joining my life? Because I care about you. Do I know you from anywhere? I don't need you to care about my health. I don't need you to care about my health. You don't, why would you care about my health? What reason do you have to care about my health? Because you care about me. Have you cared about your own health? You're awake, scrolling on your phone. Aimlessly scrolling on your phone. And then you're asking someone when you're supposed to be sleeping. And then you're asking someone who has sacrificed her sleep for something more meaningful. What she is doing, why she's not sleeping. And then you go because you care about the person's health. Because come on, it's not my own health you should be caring for. You have a lot of people to care for, okay? Just look around you. You have your family to care for. People that you know, your relations, your relatives, your friends. They don't know me, come on. You guys should learn to talk, okay? I'm not going to say at any given time. We care about you because guys, even you Ford, you have joined. You guys are not making sense. Even you Ford, you have joined. I'm making good use of my time, okay? I'm here for a reason. Yeah. So because I am a pretty mom, I should go and sleep away my time and not make good use of my time. And then when I sleep, I will be in bed and everything that I need in life will be brought to me. Yeah? Will be brought to me in the bed. Because I'm a pretty mom, whatever you say. Isaac, how old are you? The way you're talking, eh? Hi. Hi, Nana, you're welcome. Hi. Where are you from? From Nigeria. How about you? Where are you watching from? All of you on my live stream say that even A6, the same thing. I think he was the first person that started this whole thing. You guys will come on my live stream asking me, why are you awake? Why am I awake? Why are you awake? Scrolling on your phone aimlessly. And then you're asking me that is using my time wisely. Why am I awake? Don't you think you should be the one to be asked such questions? You guys, let me tell you something, okay? It's not like um, angry or anything. I'm just trying to teach you something. There are certain questions to ask. Just be polite, know what to say. You don't just go on people's life and you see that they are making good use of their time. Everybody that you see streaming have a reason for doing that. Okay? They are not weighing away their time. They are being wise with their time. They know what they are doing. So you don't ask them, why are you awake? Why are you this? Because they care about the person's health. So the person should go and sleep so that When you go people's life, there are things you can ask, like, hello, how are you? You ask some reasonable questions, not why you're awake. Don't do that, okay? The person is awake because he or she is streaming. Hello, Ibrahim, you're welcome. Where are you watching from, Ibrahim? Hi, Bami Kole Glory. You're welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm okay. How about you? How you doing? Where are you watching from? Um, okay. What's the excuse me. Um, Totally. What's okay. Bisomato. You're welcome. How are you doing? Where are you watching from? Um, Hi, engineer. Engineer Amos. Be smart. So anyway, thanks for your compliments. Engineer, you're welcome. Where are you watching from? Good to have you here. Okay, from South Africa. Okay. Is this your first time joining my live? Meanwhile, what do you mean? What do you mean by? Okay, tell me first. Is this your first time joining my live? Okay, you're welcome. So, are you subscribed? Are you subscribed to my channel now? Why? You don't want to subscribe? Alright, go ahead and subscribe, okay? So, what do you mean by not like others? Isaac, okay. Isaac, you're still here. Thank you for sticking around. What do you mean by not like others? Do you mind clarifying that? You know, when I saw that chat, I just kind of ignored. But I feel like we need to talk about it. I have just subscribed. Isaac, thank you. So next time when you go on people's live, don't ask them what are you they doing or why are they still awake. Isaac, do you understand? Maybe if you go on people's live stream at night, don't ask them why are you still awake when obviously you're seeing what they are doing. They are live streaming. Yeah, okay. You can just ask me other questions like, hi, if you want to get to know the person more, you can ask them, are you married? Do you have kids? You know, just like you said, because you're looking for a friend. Or if it's someone that you want, you can ask, just be polite and be mindful of the kind of questions you ask, okay? Alright, thank you for subscribing. Isaac. So Isaac, where are you watching from? You know you didn't tell me earlier. Hi Hakim. Hakim, you're welcome. Good to have you here. Hakim, where are you watching from? Hi Machine. Are you from Kenya or from South Africa? Machine. Ford says we are sorry. Ford, are you pleading on their behalf? Oh God. I think you know why like he was not even the first person to ask me that question. Someone else's did and then he came again and asked the same question. I'm like, do I look stupid? Do I look stupid to you guys? Why would you come asking me? Excuse me guys, a minute. So yeah, that's it. Ford, why do you stay up so? Okay. I hope you wouldn't say maybe I'm asking the same question. Because sometimes I don't really I don't really go to bed early. I think they call it night owl or something. So except you're actually not from Kenya. Why do you ladies take things so serious? Like if I ask why you are awake, does not mean I'm being negative. See, I don't know how to put this. For real, ordinarily, I'm not the type to, you know, get angry at some chats here because before doing this live, before making up my mind that okay, I'm gonna start live streaming, I know that I will get a lot of things that will annoy me, and I say to myself, okay, I'm gonna ignore all of that. Yeah, if it's the one that I should block, then I'm gonna just go ahead. But you can ask majority of my viewers, like all of them, people that frequent my live stream, they know that I'm a very jovial. I don't think you can see me being angry, but I just feel like this particular patient should be addressed. Do you get? This is like the first time I'm ever saying this because, like, I've been sleeping. Yeah, it's Sunday. Yeah, yesterday was Sunday. I have been sleeping, so I just woke up and said, okay, let me live stream because I need to. I need to. All right, and then here I am live streaming, and then you come on my live stream asking me, why are you awake? Who should be? I don't know. I don't know how else to put it for you to understand what I'm saying. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, but I just feel like there are some questions that are not meant to be asked. You obviously see somebody that is, for example, the person is hungry and the person is eating, and then you go and ask, why are you eating? Or someone just slept and the person woke up. Why are you awake? You know, some obvious things that you can see, and you're still asking. Doesn't make sense as an adult. The person that such questions should be directed to is someone who is aimlessly doing nothing, weighing away his or her time. And then I asked, why do you ask the question? The person said, because I care about you. Because you care about me. How? He said I should go and sleep. Come on, guys. Hello, Mohammed. I see you. Welcome. Okay, Ford. Good night. Have a good night rest, okay? And don't be sad. Sorry. Where are you from? Okay, I'm from Nigeria. Mohammed, are you just coming? Okay, Mohammed, you were here earlier, yeah? I just feel like I should address it. Maybe that was, I don't know. And the person understood where I'm coming from. When you go on people's live stream, there are things you can ask the person if you want to get to know the person more, not irrelevant questions. But you should avoid the question. I do. But I feel like after all, I have nothing to talk about. I'm not saying, okay, let me just um address this particular question today. But not really. I just came. I didn't even want to say much. I just want to be here, just be present, not say much. I do ignore. I ignore a lot. Me, I'm awake because I'm stressing about something. Thank you. But once, yeah. Now you sound so responsible. I love that. Excuse me. Is it Bismato? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm not doing justice to your name, okay? Is it Bismato? Is that right? Yeah. There are things that could keep you awake at night. There are things that, maybe there is something which happens to every other person. You could be, thinking of something. Maybe there is something you want to achieve in life, and then it's stressing you out. You're thinking about it, or there's something that is bothering you, which every other person, because everybody, it's not even about being poor or being rich. Everybody has one or two that maybe they want to achieve in life, or that is giving them a lot of concern, you know, that you kind of ponder over, mostly at night. When you lay on your bed, all those thoughts will just down on you and they begin to think. Sometimes you can sleep. So I understand your point, what you're saying here. I understand. But then that's why I was saying that you don't just see someone that is streaming and asking the person, where are you? I'm away because I'm streaming. There's something I want to actualize. That's why I am streaming. Yeah. We're trying to actualize our um 4,000 watch hour. Okay. I'm not just wasting my time. Or for pleasure. If I wasn't doing this, I think maybe I'm not feeling sleepy, and maybe nothing is bothering me, giving me sleepless nights. Maybe I would be on my phone scrolling, just feeding my eyes, entertaining my eyes, all of that till I guess I feel sleepy. So, but for someone who is live streaming, doing something with his or her time, and then you're asking, why are you live stream? And why are you awake? You should be sleeping by now. Go to sleep. Sometimes I feel like I feel like some people are not normal on this life. For real. I wonder, if everyone, like, they have their right senses. I think for me, by chatting with you, I will overcome the challenges I'm facing, because it reminded me that I'm not the only person experiencing that. Of course, everybody does. So let me tell you, in life itself, I feel like the poor sleep much more better. The poor do have a good night's rest than the rich. See, guys, just be grateful for any position you find yourself in this world. Just be very grateful. As long as you have good health, except the thing that is bothering you is about your health. But if it's not about your health, you have good health, you should be very, very grateful. Okay? All you need to do is just do the needful. If it's something that should be done, just do the needful and leave the rest. Leave the rest for God. I don't know. For your God, I don't know if you're a Christian, Muslim, I don't know your religious, but just do what you are supposed to. Don't be lazy. Just like this person told me that I should go to bed and sleep. Okay, if I should go to bed and sleep, maybe my watch hour will be here. As in, how will I get it? Yeah, how will I get it? And then I'll be in bed and I'll get my breakfast, get my lunch, get my dinner. So above all, to be smarter, all I'm saying is everyone is either going through one or two. Everybody in life, everybody. So when you just think about that problem, just don't overthink it, because sometimes when you overthink it, you might cause yourself some more damages, maybe more health issues, develop high blood pressure and all of that. So don't overthink whatever it is that you might be going through in life. People see a lot of things are happening. Especially people package you. You know what they call package? Are you in Nigeria, by the way? Sorry, I've forgotten where you said you're watching from. There's slang that we use in Nigeria. We call it packaging. When people package, you think all is when people package, you think all is well with them, yeah. But when they tell you, when they open up to you, you know that you're actually in heaven. You're in heaven. I'm telling you, you're way better than them. Can I ask you something? What do you think about marriage? Yeah, I am married. I am married. What do I think about marriage? Is this in general? In general, yeah. Marriage is a beautiful union. You know, it is actually very beautiful, very, lovely. But that's okay. But that's only when you're married to your best friend. Yeah? That's only when you're married to your best friend. See, guys, one thing that we should learn is marriage is not marriage is not a child's play. Some people just go into marriage like it's just a mere friendship. That's not what it is. Marriage is something like when you go into it, before you come out of it, if maybe it's no longer rosy or it's no longer what you expected it to be, it will not be easy for you to come out of it, especially when you already have a kid, a child together. You get? So that's why before you get married, see, don't get married because of you love that person. Get married because of you respect each other. Respect comes before love. Yeah, we should not be blinded by that love. Okay? That love can Are you married? First of all, let me know how to talk to you. Yes, I agree. And for me, I'm single and wish to marry. I don't mind. No, you should marry. You should marry. It's a good thing to marry. It's a good thing to, it's a beautiful thing. But if you've not found the right one, don't pressure yourself. Don't do it because maybe your friends are getting married. Do you understand? Maybe your friends are getting married and then you feel like, okay, they're all getting married, let me know. And don't be forceful. If there's a particular girl, lady that you like, and you're doing all your best to ensure that you be the one to marry that lady, but that lady is not reciprocating, maybe there is one, maybe you're suspecting her, let me put it that way. You're suspecting her that she's not being faithful. Don't be forceful. If you're being forceful, that marriage will not work. Are you in Nigeria? Hello, Tissy, you're welcome. Okay, South Africa. Okay. I wanted to give you an example, but since you're not in Nigeria, I don't think you'll be able to relate. Yeah. So all I'm saying, is this someone you want to get married to? No. Is this somebody that you want to get married to? Like you want to settle down now? Okay, you want to settle down. Okay. Okay. So are you skeptical but not now? Okay. Okay. But that's not the thing that is giving you thoughts tonight. That's not why you're awake. Like you're not thinking about it. That's not the reason, yeah? No, I'm working on a project. Okay, nice. Nice. Just fix yourself. All I'm gonna tell you is, I thought maybe that's why you're awake. Maybe you're thinking about it. Something is bothering you. I believe you're still young. Yeah? Just fix yourself. Fix yourself. Don't even think of it now. You're a man. Yeah? You still have all the time. So, take your time. Fix yourself. You know, get, ensure that you have, you acquire what you need to acquire at this age. Do you understand what I'm saying? Actualize your dream. If there is a project, investments that you need to make, just focus on it and forget about when the time comes. And I feel like if you have a best friend, when the time comes, just get married to your best friend. Get married to that person that will respect you. Do you understand? It's not just the person respecting you. You also make sure that you're gonna respect the person, because sometimes it's more like we are always looking for the perfect person, not minding how we also, you know, not minding about ourselves. Like I always tell people that, be the friend you're looking for. I don't know if that makes sense to you. Be the friend you're looking for. If there are qualities that you need in a woman that you want to get married to, you want her to be a perfect woman, to be faithful, to be submissive, to be respectful. Ensure that you also possess those qualities. Not just wanting to go for the best. Ensure that you are also going to be the best for that person. Yeah? I'm stressing about something, but okay, there is that deep, there is not that deep, but maybe if I don't act quick, okay. I don't know what it is, so maybe you can, if there is somebody that you go to for counseling, you know, I think you should do that so you don't make mistakes, yeah? You know, and if it's something if it's a sensitive issue, I feel like the best thing you should do is not talk to your friend. If it's something sensitive, don't talk to, go to somebody like an elderly person who is who you think is very wise. Do you understand? Who you think is very wise, and then talk to the person and ask for advice, because they say a listening ear can also be a running mouth. So if this thing that you're stressing about is something sensitive, I advise you should not talk to your friend. That person that you call your friend, tomorrow he or she might expose you. Okay? Go out there. It could be a total stranger, but somebody who has something upstairs, somebody who you can learn from, who is capable of acquiring knowledge from, who is wise enough. Talk to the person and, you know, and get a good advice from the person. A listening ear can also be a running mouth. Don't forget that. Depends on what the issue might be. I don't know what it is you're thinking of. I hope you're hearing me. Hi, guys. I'm saying you're welcome. I'm gonna end the live. Okay, not yet. I think I have a few more minutes to end the live. Baron, you sound like an older sister, and I don't have it. How old are you? Do you mind telling me your age? Of course, I am. I don't know your age. I am old enough. Yeah, Baron, I see you're welcome. You're just talking. Okay, you're 28. Okay. Yeah, why not? I can advise you. But I don't know what it is exactly, but I just told you that if it's something sensitive, if it's something personal, something that you don't, that you feel is a secret, that you really do not want people to know about, don't go meet a friend, please. Don't forget this. A listening ear can also be a running mouth. Tomorrow you might not be together with that person again. Sometimes the best thing for us to do is even maybe when you're feeling when you feel like everything is not going according to plans and maybe a lot of things bothering you and all of that. Sometimes the best thing is just to drive out. Like go to a place where the person you're gonna talk to does not know you. Do you understand? You can just ask question and just go to a place where ask someone that is mature enough to counsel you. Don't go meet friends that will fail you tomorrow. These days, a lot of things happen in the world these days. Have you seen even where, yeah, a stranger, just go meet a stranger who is wise enough that can advise you. When did you transition man to woman, women? This is this kind of ATM. When did you transition men to women? I have a few minutes, so I really hope that you find the help that you're looking for. You know, this matter, are you here? I don't know what it might be. I don't know. And I hope that it's not something so serious. So besides marriage, how is your life? Do you spend this time working or friends or what? Yeah, I keep myself busy. I work. I mean, I do business. So yeah, not friends. I can't spend my time on friends. I'm not the friend type. Or I used to be, but there'll be a time in your life when you know that I have, but very few, just a small cycle, and that's the best thing now because friendship is no longer what it used to be. You get, it's no longer what it used to be. These days, the kind of friendship that we encounter, a lot of jealousy, you know, backstabbing, all of that. So it doesn't really make sense. You just keep your small circle. Scorpio. I'm Scorpio, not any of these. How about you? You know why I really don't like, I really like friendships, so don't get it wrong. I love friendships a lot. And I'm that kind of person that I'll be so sincere with my friends, in my friendship. Yeah, I'll be very, very sincere. Very, like, I'm gonna ensure that that friendship is always rosy. But on the other hand, and I'm a very emotional person. They say we love money, really. Okay, if that's what he's saying. But on the other hand, the person you might be dealing with might not be sincere with you. I'm that kind of friend that when I have you as my friend, when you cry, I cry with you. When you laugh, I laugh with you. If you got a problem and it needs to be fixed, I ensure that I fix it with you. Yeah, very protective. Ah. Oh, you just made me remember a lot of things right now. Very, I like, as long as it's something that I'm capable of doing, I can do, I would do it for my friend. You get what? When you don't get that kind of thing in return, the energy that you put into it, and then you don't get it in return, doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And being that I am emotional, you know, when it begins to happen to me, I get really down and that. So it's more like affecting the person's health. So hi Joseph, you're welcome. I bet you wounded friends just after you get married. Not really after, not immediately after. Okay, not really immediately after now. Even after we were still going, we were still going. Okay, I'll be ending the life now. Okay, so see me by in the chats. I want to end the life some other time. Okay. I need to close my eyes before it's daybreak.